to another video. So today's video, I'm doing my full face of makeup and this holiday inspired look. It's a little bit dramatic, but let's go ahead and get started. Hey guys, so let's go ahead and get started. So I am going to start off first with this, and this is the Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer. Love. It's fancy, but it works, and I love. Okay, so that's what we're gonna go ahead and start off with, and I'm just gonna be putting this mostly like on my T-zone because that's where I have like the most enlarged pores in the face and all that stuff. I'm not so oily anymore. I'm super dry now. I went from freaking being an oily grease ball to being like super dry, like the high desert, like where I am from. Yeah, so that's where I am at right now. So that is how my skin is. So I'm totally super dry now. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and let that sit. Put this little sucker aside. So for today, I am going to be using my Huda Beauty Fox Filter Foundation, and I am in the color Cheesecake, and it is number 250G. That is what that is, and I have been loving this foundation lately. It's super full coverage, like it's really full coverage. So I'll just do one pump, but I'm like a super full coverage type of girl, and this thing will literally cover up a lot. You guys will see it has like really good coverage. Okay, and here is the full coverage face. It gives me like a freaking filter, like it smooths out my skin, like it's fully covered, like I totally love. Okay, moving along, I am moving on to the Too Faced Born This Way concealer, and I'm not using it to highlight. I'm mostly using it just so like the whole rest of the face can be all the same color. This is not a lighter shade. So I'm not really into the highlighting the under eye lately, or it's been a while actually that I have not been filling that. So this is just to cover up, and that is it. And I'm taking the little sponge again. Oh, by the way, this little sponge is a little bit beat up, but it has a little left to it. This sponge is the Real Technique sponge. That's what I am using. And I'm just dabbing this all under the under eye, duh Bobby, under the under eye, and I'm also dragging it up to cover the eyelid because I'm using this also as a primer when I do my eyeshadow. So there's that side, and now I'm going to the other side, and I really like this concealer. It really does help cover up. It's like super full coverage as well. But it's also hydrating, so it's really good. I've been cheating a little bit on my Shape Tape concealer because that's what I've been using for years now since it came out. But lately, this is my little go-to for now, just because it's a little bit more on the hydrating side, and right now for winter and fall, my skin has been super dry, so that helps. Okay, so moving along, I'm going to be using my Earthspun translucent powder that I get at Walmart for like $5. That's like the cheapest place that I found it. I know they sell it like at Walgreens or CVS, but it costs like $7, and I could be a cheap little bitch sometimes, so I get mine at Walmart. Yeah, so that's that. And also, side note, I had seen at Walmart that they come in different shades. I thought they only came in this one shade, but they come in different shades. So that's really cool. Go away message. Okay, so I'm just gonna be setting my under eye. I think I'm gonna be setting my whole face with this. I'm also setting my eyelid as well. Something like that. Because it is translucent, so I'll just set my whole face with the little sponge, and all I'm doing is like squeezing it, so I'm dropping the excess, and then I'm just dabbing it all over the skin, all over the face, and that is what I am doing. Now, I will be that one girl that does her makeup total opposite from everybody else. Everybody does their eyes first. I just cannot do that. I am that one girl that will do her whole entire face first, and then I'll do the eyes. So yeah, Let me know if you're one of those girls, or am I like the only one that does that? Please don't tell me I'm the only weirdo like that. Okay, we're all set. Moving on to the next item. Okay, next, now that we're powdered up, I am moving along to my little baby Hula Benefit bronzer, and I'm using this little e.l.f. brush because I can't find where my full size is at, somewhere in there in that junk. So I'm just gonna be bronzing up a little, or a little too much, but it's okay because we need color in our life. All right, so I'm just going down as well, and I'm also gonna be bronzing like my temples and the outer edges of my forehead, like that. And you know, you gotta drag this little bitch all the way down because you do want to look like the same color. Okay, moving along, I am going to be moving along to my MAC blush, and this is in the color Melba. I love Melba. All right, I'm gonna be going in with this little brush that I got in my BoxyCharm a while back, and I don't remember the name of it because I use it so damn much that the name is gone, but I think it was from Crown Brushes. Let me know if you got this brush. If you have BoxyCharm, let me know if you guys got this brush or not. All right, ahí están los chapetes. Okay, moving along, I'm going to be moving along to my eyebrows. I'm telling you guys, I'm like completely backwards. I'm gonna be moving on to my eyebrows. So for my eyebrows, I use the Anastasia Dip Brow, and I'm going to be using this little art brush that came in a kit from Walmart, and it was for a project. My son had a project for I don't know what, and I saw this brush and it was like, oh my god, like I really like that ink brush, like let me try it. Dude, this has been my holy grail brush for my eyebrows. I kid you not. Like, this little brush came in a kit and it was like $6. Yeah, it was about $6 or so, and I totally love this brush. So let me draw on my eyebrows and I'll be back. Okay, so my eyebrows are completely done. Okay, now I'm gonna go back to my little Hula bronzer, this little baby right here. I'm using this little angled brush by Sonia Kashuk. I think that's what it was. And I'm just gonna draw two little bronzy lines down my nose so my little snubby Miss Piggy nose can look a little bit snatched. And I'm connecting that to my eyebrows, so that way everything is kind of connected and it looks like a shadow, not just like two little frown lines. Do you guys get me? You get me? You get me. All right. Ugh, a little boogery, but that's okay. All right, guys. So moving along, I am now going to jump onto my Alamar Cosmetics palette that we got in our BoxyCharm. Again, I'm saying a lot of BoxyCharm stuff because that's what I get, and I actually do get a good use out of my stuff that they send out. And I'm going to be using this little brown shade right here. It's called Cafecito. That's exactly what it is. It's a cafecito color. So if you don't know what cafecito means, it means coffee in Spanish. So now I'm just gonna buff that into the crease of my eye. And right now it might look really, really harsh, but that's okay because we're gonna blend it all out and buff it. Going back in, I'm gonna be doing the same thing to the other eye. So just blending Cafecito into the crease and buff, 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 blend, 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 yeah, no. So now that we have Cafecito blended into our creases, I'm gonna take this white LA Girl gel eyeliner and I am going to run it across my eyelid doing a cut crease shape, and then we will move on to the next color. Okay, so now that we set the base with this little white gel liner, this is what it's looking like. I am now going to be using my Too Faced Gold Chocolate Palette, this right here. Oh my god. Let me tell you guys that I love this baby so much that it freaking shattered on me, but it still has life on it. I am going to be using this silver shade. It's called Drippin' Diamonds. This one right up in here. And I am just going to pick it up with this little brush here. wet it a little, and like that, just picking up some product, and I'm just gonna be dabbing this onto that face that I just created. Oh my god, it pops so beautifully. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's coming out as a silver foiled metallic shadow. It is so super beautiful. And I'm just placing it right on top of the white base. Oh my god, I freaking love, I love this. And this is a little bit dramatic, maybe for some, but for me, like, I would wear this to work. That's just me. That's how I rock it. But for some people, it might be a little bit too much. So, here we go. This is what it is looking like. Oh my god, I wish you guys can see it in person. Here we go. Do you guys see that? Bam! Oh my god, I freaking love. Okay, so now I'm gonna do the same thing to the next eye, and I will be right back. Here are the eyes. They are completely done and foiled up in that silver shade. And now I'm gonna be moving on to my NYX matte liquid eyeliner. I was gonna say gel eyeliner, but it's not a gel eyeliner. It's just a matte liquid eyeliner from NYX. I'm gonna be winging it out and then putting mascara and eyelashes. To complete the final look, we are going to be putting lipstick on, and it can't be a merry whatever Christmas with our little Grinch if we don't have a red. So I'm going to be using MAC Ruby Woo, this beautiful red shade on the lips. To be using Prosecco Pop, this one right in here, and we are just going to highlight and the nose, and this is it. And guys, this completes the final look. This is what it is looking like. I know it's a little bit dramatic and a little bit extra, but that's just who I am, and that's how I roll. That's how I do my thing. All right, so this wraps it up. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you guys liked this video. If so, please make sure to give me some thumbs up, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And that's it, and I will see you guys on the next one. Here is more of a close-up look. If you guys could see it, this lighting does no justice, but this makeup look is popping in my opinion. All right, I will see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.